What is up? It's Nick, and today I'm going to talk about this program I've been using a lot lately, called Perfect Drums by Naughty Seal. That's a weird name for a company, but whatever. Yeah, I've been using this for quite a while, and I just wanted to talk about it because it's really cool, and I've been using it more and more. And I've kind of the last 3 to 4 songs I've been working on, I've used this drum program, and it's really cool. But if you like the videos, like it, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay notified for new videos. Let's get right into it. I have Perfect Drums right here. I'll open it so you can see what it looks like. This is not exactly what it looks like. I was just messing with the mixer earlier, but excellent opportunity to show you this. This is the mixer. Pretty much you can go in here and you can mix all the drums if you want. You don't have to. I never do. I literally just leave it how it is, and I just use it how it is. I never dive deep into this whole mixing thing. I was just looking at stuff in here, but it's cool. It's really cool. You can add samples, drums. Awesome. Have 16 channels, up to 16 channels. So you can mess with all that, the overhead of the mics and the reverb of the room, and then add effects, stuff like that. So you also have samplers where you can probably add stuff. I never mess with this either. Like, this is not a plugin review, just letting you know. Like, I'm not reviewing this plugin. This is what I've been using, and it's been really awesome. There's probably 100 things you can do inside of this plugin, this drum plugin, but I only use it for a certain amount of things. And sorry if I don't talk about everything, but back to getting into it. So the real thing I use this for is just the drums. I just like the drum sounds. I really like the drum sounds. It's awesome. It's called Perfect Drums. You can pick up to 12 different Perfect kits. The kit I like the most, I think it's kit 3. Yes, I use this kit a lot. A lot. I think it just sounds good all together, and I really like, this is ridiculous, I really like the Joey Jordison steel snare. It just sounds really good. I just like that sound. And then you have, of course, different kicks, and you can change all these. Like, we can change this pearl snare to the Ludwig or the Tama. And then you also got it with the kicks. You can change the kicks. Go to kicks. It's set to Ludwig. You can change it to Yamaha, and you can audition all of these too. Okay, the reason why I've been using this. Okay, normally I make my own drums. I'll just sit down and I'll make my own drums, set them to a certain key. This is a me thing, just a me thing. I like the sound of acoustic drums in my music a lot. So I'm trying to get more, I guess, acoustic sounding drums, if that makes sense. And I really like the way this plugin sounds, because back then I had Superior Drummer. I used that for a couple things. I think I used it for like drum fills and stuff like that, and that was about it. I didn't use it for too much like wild things. Like, my whole kit wasn't just Superior drums. It was a lot of like samples from like bigger artists like Crane or Graves, or like I bought some Skrillex packs or something, and I used those drums. But I've been using a lot of acoustic drums in this program, and I feel like it just makes it sound better, my music sound better. I don't know why, but it does to me. So you're probably like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, it is cool. So you can change all of these. You can do the cymbals, you can do everything. The crashes, there's a bunch. They have like name brand, and I don't know if they're really that actual cymbal. Like, I don't know if this was a Zelgin cymbal that somebody actually sampled that cymbal and then they put it in this program. I don't know for sure. I'm just telling you that's what it says, and it just sounds good. A lot of these all sound good, and there's a bunch, like a bunch of cymbals, and you can change them and you can make your own kit. You can load your own kit, save your own kit, clear the instrument, clear the drum kit, anything. I'll show you how I've been using this. I've been just making like simple drum grooves. Like I'll also with this, it's pretty easy drum groove. It's easier for me to make drum patterns with acoustic kits than it is, because these already sound good together, than just picking my drums. I don't really have to pick my drums. I just have to pick the kit, lay out the drums, and that's it. It just sounds good. And you can see that I mess with the velocity on the hi-hats right here. And it just sounds good. What I did was I highlighted all the cymbals, and then I just messed with the velocity thing over here, and I spread it so it could hit at different velocities and sound unique, like somebody real was playing it, a real person. So you're probably like, okay, so how do you render this down? So what I've been doing is I will highlight everything I don't want, and then I'll press Alt A, and it will mute everything that I highlighted. And then with that, I can just go here, right click, and go to bounce, and it'll ask me what I want to bounce, and I'll say perfect drums, and then I'll click OK, and then it will actually bounce out the kick for the perfect drums. And then I'll go over here and I will type in kick, and I have my kick, all my kicks. That's how I separate the drums within this program. You're probably like, it doesn't sound very beefy, it sounds kind of dull. Yeah, it does. So that's when you just add a plugin. So let's add an EQ. Let's find a kick EQ preset. There's a snare one, there's a kick one. Let's pick the kick one. Made it more beefy. Sounds way better. Sounds really good actually. And then we'll go here and we'll pick, maybe you don't like the reverb on the kick drum and you need a gate. Let's put a gate, and we'll put a gate in here. We'll see the threshold. Maybe like it like that. Maybe turn the release down. Sounds good like that. Maybe you want some compressor on it. Is there a that Dragon compressor I use a lot? They have some pretty good presets. We can put some kick right here. Let's do bigger. See what this sounds like. Sounds good to me. Sounds really good. I like how it's like doof. It's really like, dude, let's turn this up a little bit. I feel like the lows are a little too much. Yeah, like that. Has a lot of reverb from this compressor. Sounds good like that. And then you could probably go down here and bounce it again, and you'd have a bigger kick. It looks good. Sometimes I'll get like this latency with it where it won't be the accurate sound, and then later I'll hit it again and it will be that sound. I don't know if it's the software is not analyzing the sample right or what, but sometimes it will do that. I don't know why. Sometimes because I had to redo these snares that I was messing with, and I was like, that's not the sound I had earlier. And then I rendered it, and then it didn't sound like that at first, and then I kept replaying it, and then it figured it out. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's a Bitwig thing or if it's just a rendering thing or something like that, but I'm not sure at all. We're gonna continue to talk about this more. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much how I get like my drums a little bit more beefier. And say we go back to this MIDI, and you can highlight it all, and we'll bring it all back. And the reason I highlighted it all, I unmuted the stuff that I muted before, and then it muted the kicks because we have kicks down here, and I muted this one too. So now it's going to play these bigger, heavier, punchier kicks with the other stuff. So it might sound kind of odd, but we'll press play on this. And then we will go back here, and it sounds really nice and clicky. I like that clicky sound. We'll undo this, we'll mute this, and we'll play it. It's just not as clicky anymore and not as beefy as the ones that we pretty much made over here. It just makes stuff sound cool to me. Honestly, that's what it does. It makes things sound cool to me. But yeah, that's how I've been using the Perfect drums. We'll delete this. Just been rendering my stuff out like that, bouncing it down, and then yeah, I'll play this little somatics melody with the drum loop I had, and that's it. I just wanted to talk to you about this plugin I've been using lately. It's really cool making my drums with this, other than making them exactly from scratch, and it's been working. So if you have a drum program out there that's already like cool like this, I guess, like if you have Superior Drum, I haven't used Superior Drum in a really long time. I might try to use it again, but this has been working out great for me. So yeah. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, give me a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay notified. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just a really fun, easy program to just get my ideas out there really, really fast. I just lay out the drums. I can edit them real fast and then bounce them down and move on with the project, and it's really cool. So keep on keeping on. I'll catch you guys later. New music, like always, on Thursday, and then we're going to be done for probably January, and then I'll be back with new music on February. But anyways, yeah, take care. Peace. Bye.